Hello, everyone. Meteorologist Ted Keller. It's a Thursday afternoon, and we have a heads up here today for a couple of threats coming up on this Memorial Day weekend. It's going to be a washout for many people, and also there is a severe weather risk, which I think even has room to be adjusted a little bit. We're in it on a couple of days, but I think we could be deeper into it depending on how things go. So let's start out by looking at today, Thursday. There isn't much of a threat for southwest Missouri with the 1 through 3 category of risk. Basically far south and southwest of us for now. I don't think there's any chance that that will be adjusted toward us. Now, if we look at Friday's forecast, this has all the indications of thunderstorms that still are rolling in from the northwest, like last night's activity did across southwest Missouri. And so that's a level 2 out of 5. Level 1 out of 5 covers almost all of us, except for the extreme western chunk there of southwest Missouri. And so what I want to show you is what the Colorado State model is showing, which is pretty consistent. It does have a slight tornado risk, a 2% risk into northwest Arkansas a little bit. As for the hail, yeah, we're in a 5% risk across the area. It's going to be at its worst and then slide at us basically Friday night. And again, wind in about that same position. And then we go to Saturday, and again, this is what the Storm Prediction Center has as a level 2 out of 5. North central Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, almost to Tulsa. All of southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas is in that level 1 right now. But here's what I wanted to show you. The CSU model has a 5% tornado risk that kind of juts into southern Missouri and north central Arkansas. So I think that's interesting. And you'll notice that they increase their probabilities a little more over us than what is indicated. Now, this agrees with the SPC forecast, but there's a general hail and higher wind category that actually kind of extends itself eastward into southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas. So, in other words, that Saturday outlook may have room for amending. Let's just put it that way when we get closer to the details of the situation. And even on Sunday, they show the Wichita Falls, that area under risk, and that coincides with the highest probability, 30%. Now, this is issued on when the Storm Prediction Center looks at this, they look at a 15% category. So that's their version of the yellow, and here's their version of the yellow. So there's room for a lot of this activity that's being indicated out here to maybe nudge a little bit closer to us over the weekend. So that's the severe weather possibilities. Now let's take a look at the rainfall. Flood watch has been issued for tomorrow evening through Monday evening. Everybody in southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas is under this watch, and a pretty good chunk of northeast Oklahoma and southeast Kansas as well. So this rain will come in several rounds. If you look at the next 5 days, total accumulation, this is the government forecast, the quantitative precipitation forecast. So this yellow is 5 inches. That includes Springfield, just about everybody in southwest Missouri. There are a few patches here of 7-inch totals showing up around Stockton and also around McDonald County into parts of northeast Oklahoma and northwest Arkansas as well, Rogers, Springdale. That's a lot of rain over a 5-day period. I also wanted to close tonight by showing you some of the computer models. These are the global models. The GFS has 10-inch totals around Joplin and 8-inch totals around Springdale, Arkansas. So the bullseyes are in about the same place, but the amounts are a little bit greater. It doesn't mention this area up here very much. And then if you look at the Euro, Joplin has put over a foot of rain. Again, take that with a grain of salt, but the bullseye isn't about the same place. And it looks like, if I look at both of those models, that they may be upping the quantitative precipitation forecast for southwest Missouri a little bit. Probably not moving its position much, but maybe increasing the totals a little bit. And this doesn't mention that bullseye up there around Stockton either. But again, you're talking about an average over 5 days. So we'll see how the individual thunderstorm clusters work out. This is something we should be keeping an eye on this holiday weekend. And I will bring you another video possibly tomorrow or maybe on Saturday morning, depending on how much new information is different from what I just showed you.